Welcome back, and with this new moon in Libra, we will open the last eclipse season of the year. The 14th of October, there will be an annular solar eclipse, and the 28th of October, there will be the partial full moon eclipse. This eclipse in Libra, it will be quite intense, but not only the moment of the eclipse, because we know that we will feel the influence of this eclipse a couple of days before, if not a weeks, and for sure a weeks later. And then there will be immediately the closing of the eclipse season with the full moon partial eclipse. And in the middle of all of that, there are a big activation of Mercury and Pluto that somehow are moving in the sky, where really we will feel this anxiety and fear come up. And for this reason, I suggest you for this eclipse season to repeat this class every day, because this class, this Kriya, is designed to really suit the nervous system, find balance, find peace and harmony, and really relax. Because the key of this time to come out of this eclipse season in a good way and to surf the energy, the high peak of energy of this eclipse season, it's really to surrender and be aware on what is happening around us. Libra, it's a sign that it's really connected with the partnership, with the friendship, with people around, with society. Libra like to find balance and like to really connect with people. We really like to make harmony between the people and in the group. So it's a good time for you to really observe what are your need, what are our needs, and how we can meet the need of the other will not compromise ourselves. It's a good time to observe where we can find collaboration instead of compromise ourselves or the other to find this point of balance, connection, and equilibrium. And also there is Pluto that is moving between Sagittarius and Libra. It's not and Aquarius. Sorry, it's not yet completely in Aquarius. It's moving up and down, so it's coming out from the retrograde movement. And this it's really influence the humanity, they influence ourselves at the big scale. And Pluto, it's a very intense energy, because the energy of the Pluto is the energy that somehow destroy to reborn again. So destroy to give space to the new is a little bit the energy of Kali we can associate with this, where really is the time or this we need to find an end to give space to a new things to arrive. And at the personal level, this is always, it can be sometimes traumatic, because maybe we are not ready to change. But going against the change is going against life, because we are constantly change, we are constantly move. So this eclipse season, all the eclipse seasons eventually really push us forward in the direction where we need to go. And if we are prepared, it will be a good push. If we are not, and we are hold on or hold habits or a way that the thing should be, sometimes it can be traumatic, because this pushing forward can really kind of move out from our comfort zone. So for this new moon in Libra, don't make any intention. It's not time to put intention, but actually it's a time to really surrender, calm and soothe the mind, the emotion, the nervous system. Find the center and really cultivate this sense of calm and peace inside us. and be aware of what happens around us. And again, I suggest you to repeat this class every night. And for the ritual part, you will need a notebook and a pen. And I suggest you to take notes of what happens, especially at the social level in your life, from the 14th of October until at least the 22, 23, because remember the peak of this eclipse season will be something between the 1921. And just journaling, and then in the end we will maybe you will have a review of what is happens, and maybe you will have a more clear picture of this eclipse season. If you don't have time to repeat all the class, maybe repeat only the meditation. If it's not a meditation, just take a moment also before go to sleep to just put down what was the highlight of the day. And with that said, grab your mat, grab your tools, that we start our class together. Because of the high frequency of this eclipse season and this new moon, I suggest you to start this practice cleansing the aura and the space around you with the tools of your choice. And after that, come in a sitting position with a simple cross of the leg, the spine straight, the shoulder down, the hand to the knee. And because this is a set that is being taught by Yogi Bhaja from the Kundalini, we will open this class with the Om Namo Gurudev Namo repeated 3 times. So take a moment here with the eyes closed. We take a big inhalation through the nose and exhalation through the mouth. And letting go. And again, deep in through the nose. And full exhalation through the mouth. And letting go the negative sensation, negative factor, wherever you don't need in this moment. Last deep inhalation through the nose. And exhale to the mouth. Find your balance, find the center. Back to the natural flow of the breath, just for a moment, to really bring your awareness in the present moment, in the here and now. And the next inhale, bring both hands in the front of the chest in the prayer position. Your thumbs are touching the center of the chest, and spread your finger and press your palm together. Take a big inhalation through the nose. Hold the breath for a second and gently exhale. The next inhale to chant. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deep. Hold the breath. Observe the effect, the vibration of the mantra, and gently exhale. Relax the hand to the knee and just take a moment here. Attune with your inner self. And be ready for this beautiful Kriya, this beautiful set to calm the mind, the nervous system, and relax. So we start with a simple cross of the leg, and we interlock the finger in the Venus lock, and the arms are parallel to the floor. In this position, we inhale very deep through the nose. We hold the breath and we pump the arms 3 times. When we exhale, we come back to the center position with the arms parallel to the floor, and we exhale gently, slowly through the nose. Inhale deep. Hold the breath, pump 3 times. And exhale. Again, deep inhale. Hold and pump 3 times. Exhale. And go for it. Do last one. Well done. Now stay in the same position and we will do the same kind of breathing, but instead pumping the arms 3 times. Now we will pump the arms for 10 times. So it will be a little bit more fast action. Go for it. Deep inhale. Hold the breath and go. Exhale. Do last one. Exhale completely. Keep the arm in the same position. And then inhale deep. Hold the breath, hold the pause, squeeze. Squeeze the banda, gazing up. Exhale. And release the arms down. And take a moment here with the eyes closed to observe the effect of this first Kriya. The stimulation of the thyroid and the parathyroid. Stimulation of Anahata chakra. And overall a feeling of energizing of the upper part of the body. Great job. We move to the next one. So for the next one, we lie down on the floor with the back and we interlock the finger under our neck. And in this position, we start with the left leg. We raise up the left leg and we breathe here very deep and long, breathing through the nose. And just keep your leg up with the toes pointing forward. And try to engage the muscles of the belly and to press with the back down on the floor to don't hurt your back, the lower back especially, and just breathing here. You can keep, you can take your eyes closed or open, wherever you like it. Just try to really focus your mind to stay present and to observe what happens at the physical level, but also at the mental and emotional level. Remember that these couple of weeks ahead, there will be a lot of energy, a lot of tension, maybe also. But if we learn how to be centered, how to calm down and soothe ourselves, our nervous system, we will have the capacity to go through this big wave and take the best of. And of course, feeling the pushing forward of this eclipse, but also the sense of grow and letting go what we don't need anymore. So gently, slowly bring your left leg down, and then we raise up the right leg. We raise up the right leg, the hand are in the same position. And again, just engage the muscles of the belly, push with the lower back down, and breathe deep through the nose with a very long, deep inhalation and equal exhalation through the nose. Try to relax the muscles that you are not using this moment. Relax the face. Relax the neck and the shoulder. Feel the activation of Manipura chakra, the navel center. And relax the leg down. Big inhalation through the nose. Hold the breath for a second and exhale. Well done. Now we bend the knee to the chest and gently, slowly, we rolling back and forward a couple of times. And last one, we come up in a sitting position. And in this position, we will do a sequence of pranayama to really open the lungs and balance left and right, stimulate the Ajna chakra and create this sense again of balance and find our center. Because again, in this moment, it will be very helpful for us stay centered and focused and aware of what happens around us and what happens inside us. Because often emotion and thoughts come from inside. Of course, outside there is the stimulation of the sense, but the insight, the intuition, this feeling of what it's good for us always come from inside. And if we really learn how to stick to our center and how to listen ourselves, most of the time we will do the perfect, we will take the perfect decision for us, and we will do the perfect action that need to be taken in that perfect moment. So for this pranayama, it's a kind of alternative nostril breathing. So we will use our hand to close one nostril or the other one. However, it's not the classic pranayama, so it's more a kriya. So we will start with a deep, long inhalation through the left nostril. So we will close before the right nostril. We will do the same on the right, and then we will do a kind of breath of fire. But I will guide you step on step while we are doing so it will be not confused. Okay, so spine straight, shoulder down, comfortable position. So if you need a pillow or a blocks, go for it. And we take a moment here again to bring the awareness to the present moment. Big inhalation through the nose. Exhale once through the mouth. And then with the right hand, we close the right nostril. You can use the two other fingers to stimulate the Ajna chakra in the center of the forehead. Otherwise, you can just use your thumbs to close and then change the thumb by hand. So we start to have deep, long inhalation on the left side. We inhale and exhale deep from the same nostril. In this case, it's the left nostril. You can visualize the energy come into the left nostril, up to the head, and then go down to the left side of the spine until down when we are inhale, and until the left testicle for man and left ovary for woman. And then when we exhale, visualize the same energy from the testicle or ovary come up to the left side of the spine, up to the head, and come out to the left nostril. And now we change nostrils, so we close the left and we inhale and exhale deep from the right. And if the visualization is helpful for you, you can do the same on this side. Great. Now, same position of the hand, same kind of the breathing. The difference is that we will inhale through the left and exhale through the right. Inhale left, deep and long inhalation, exhale to the right. Inhale left, exhale right. Great. Now we do the same, but we will do the breath of fire. Inhalation on the left, exhalation of the right, a little bit more fast, and pumping the belly in and out. And well down. Now we do the opposite. We inhale on the right and exhale on the left with the breath of fire again. So inhale right, exhale left. Inhale for both nostrils. Hold the breath. Squeeze the banda, gazing up and move the energy up. Exhale. And again, inhale. Hold. Squeeze and gazing up. Exhale. Last one, deep inhalation through the nose. Hold. Engage Mula Bandha, Uddiyana Bandha, gazing up. Exhale. And stay in void retention. Inhale. And relax. With the eyes closed, take a moment here to observe the effect of this breathing, the balance between left and right, the activation of Ajna chakra, the purification of the Sushumna Nadi, the main channel, and overall a sense of peace and calm and relief. Well done. And now we lie down to the floor again. And we will do here stretch pose with the breath of fire. So you can raise up your leg and arms. If it's painful for your back, take your hand under your buttocks and stretch the leg and start the breath of fire. Deep inhalation, hold the breath, hold the pause. Exhale, relax. And then bring your knee to the chest, give a nice hug to your knee, raise up the head, and again, breath of fire. Inhale deep, hold the breath, exhale, and relax down. And then bend again the knee to the chest and gently, slowly rolling back and forward a couple of times. And the last one, come up in a sitting position. Stretch your leg forward, sit bone grounded on the floor. With the two yogi fingers, we grab our big toes, and with the thumb, we press the nail of our big toe. Inhale deep. Exhale, we're bending down forward as much as possible. The elbows are near to the leg, and here is a long, deep breath through the nose. Long, deep breath through the nose. Observe the subtle sensation in your body, the stimulation of the different chakra. And again, try to cultivate a sense of peace and harmony. Inhale. Come up all the breath. Exhale, release. And with the eyes closed, take a moment here to observe the effect of this Kriya. Subtle vibration all around the body, purification of the energy, and again a sense of peace and harmony. And now we lie down for the last Kriya, and after that we will go directly in Shavasana for a couple of minutes. But then stay tuned because we will come back for the meditation and the final ritual for this new moon in Libra. So lie down on the floor. Last exercise, we raise up the head and we raise up the arms parallel to the floor. And in this position, we do breath of fire. Deep inhalations, keep the position. Hold the breath. Squeeze the muscles. Exhale. Release down. And relax completely on the floor. Relax the muscles of the leg, the muscles of the arms. Feel your body soft and heavy, completely melted on the floor. Remember to relax also the small detail of the face, the neck, the throat, the jaw and the lips and the tongue. Just observe the effect of this amazing yoga set, this Kriya, again the purification of the Shushumna Nadi, stimulation of Anahata Chakra, Ajna Chakra, Manipura and Muladhara. The connection with your inner self, and overall a sense of peace and harmony. Take a couple of deep breaths here. And gently start to move back the finger and the toes. Give a nice stretch to your arms. And come back in a sitting position. And we come sit on the knee, and also here if you need a pillow or a blanket, please go for it. Find this comfort on this sitting position. The hand come to the lap with the finger inside and the thumbs pointing outside. And we created this kind of diamond shape with our arms, shoulder are relaxed, and chin is parallel to the floor. And in this position, we close the eyes and we take a big inhalation through the nose. We hold the breath for a second and we exhale to the mouth. And again, deep inhalation. Hold the breath for a bit long. Exhale to the mouth. Last one, deep inhalation through the nose. Hold for a bit long. Exhale. And now come back to the natural flow of the breath through the nose. Inhale deep to the nose and exhale completely through the nose. Observe the air come in and out. Inhale, observe the air come in through the nostril, go down to the throat. Refill completely your lung. And then exhale the air from the lung, come back to the throat, out to the nostril. Keep breathing and move your attention in the area of the chest, in the center of the chest, to Anahata chakra. And observe if in this area there is any sensation, any tingly, warm sensation, feeling of expansion. And then gently move your awareness up in the area of the forehead, in the center of the forehead between the eyebrow, to Ajna chakra. And again, observe if in this area you can experience any physical sensation, any subtle energy moving around. And keep focusing in the same spots in the middle of the forehead, between the eyebrow. for the activation of Ajna Chakra, the mental commander center. Now go back to the center of the chest, Anahata. And back to Ajna Chakra, the forehead. Back to Anahata, up to Ajna Chakra. And we keep moving our awareness between Anahata, the heart center, love, compassion, and Ajna Chakra, the mental commander center, focus, awareness, intuition. We move the attention and awareness between Anahata and Ajna Chakra. And in this motion, we find the center between the heart and the mind. We find the union between the heart and the mind. With love and compassion, focus and awareness, we open the door to intuition. Take a big inhalation. Hold your breath. Exhale. And gently, slowly open your eyes, relax your hand, and try to keep this balance between mind and heart. Try to keep this center. And now take your journaling and now take your notebook and start to write down the peak of the day, or if something happens, or if something was a sign, or intuition, or if something come in this moment with this meditation. Remember that the scope of this moment is really to be aware of what is happening around us, especially with partnership, with friends, with the people around the community, our the people around our work or job, and just think about the day, go through on your mind and note or write down if something was calling you or if something need your attention. that we do. And if you need more time, please just stop the video and carry on your journaling. And I suggest you again during this time that it will go until next full moon, that it will be the 28th of October, with a very high peak around the 18 and 20. Be aware what happens around you and really try to stay centered, try to stay focused. Be aware how you speak, because okay, Mercury is active in this moment. And I suggest you to keep notes. And if you don't have time to do the full sequence, the full class every evening, at least take the meditation. And if it's not even the meditation, just take a moment also before go sleep to revisit your day and observe if there was some sign or something happens that maybe can be some insight for the future. And especially with people, check where with your relationship, check where you can find collaboration instead of compromise. Observe what are your need and how this need can meet the need of the other one, and vice versa. So this is can be a bit the theme again of this season, of this eclipse season, and especially of this new moon in Libra. With that said, I conclude this class like as usual. Like and subscribe and share with your friends, with your family. Stay connected, and you have always new things for the channel coming on. We have a new workshop coming on, and we love you. Thank you so much. I think that at this time also we for sure hit the 40,000 subscribers. Thank you so much from me and from Andrew. See you next time.